Lovely burbles. We are playing the game called The Lost Legends of Redwall, the Scout Anthology today. And on Steam, they're having the text narrative puzzle adventure game based on Brian Jacques Redwall, a book series. Vicious searats are invading the once peaceful Mossflower wood, and it's up to the Lilygrove Scout Corps' newest recruit to save the day. Play Sophia or Liam on their adventure to Redwall Abbey. Developed by Soma Games and published by Forthright Entertainment, the texts are story-rich, 3D platformer, cute and 3D. And I think it's highly recommended to play with a controller, which I'm going to do. And I hope it's going to work. Wait, is my controller not working? Or not here? Ah, now it's working. I had to tap in. Never mind, it was my mistake. All right, let's start a new game. I've never played this game before. Actually, don't know much about this one, and I've never heard of this book series before. Maybe there is a translation in German, because I don't think I ever saw these book titles in a German bookstore. The Scouts. No, they're cute looking.
Midsummer is only 2 days hence. I don't see how you can possibly be ready, Brother Jethro.
Fear not, old friend. Formal assures me that the stage will be ready this evening, and I've never known him to be wrong. Everything will be quite all right.
Surprised there is voice acting.
Doesn't suit me. You
It's
know
nice.
that. I'm a planner. I'm a philosopher. This whole business
Is that a
has my
platypus
humors
on
out
the
of
stage?
balance.
Think
There,
so.
there, Brother Wilport. You just let me fret about the play, and you make sure the feast is perfect.
Cute monks.
I'm especially looking forward to that hot root sun salad.
Oh, yes, quite right. There's much to be prepared. Friar Randall was concerned that the cheese and onion hogsbake was too heavy to follow the brazier leaks. He may be correct.
You see, there's far more need for your talents in the kitchen than out here. Let your old friend do what he
It's also called Redwall. Never heard of this book series, Dobby.
Oh my.
Actually, never heard of this.
Very well.
Redwall.
I'll take my leave.
That emote.
Please
So
try
cute.
to keep on schedule. You know how I worry.
Hey, did I say hello to you, Jade?
Indeed I do.
If not, hello. Welcome to the stream. Dun, 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 dun.
Sister Edelweiss, I trust
Edelweiss.
William won't perish before he has a chance to taste the good friar's blackberry crumble.
Oi now. It's hard to say. 'Tis surely a bit of blackwater fever. Now I can't remedy with some nettles and wort, but that foul temper, now, that just might be fatal.
I'm not grumpy.
No? Boy, Yoki.
Boy.
A sharp tongue when I asked for that filthy old wing glass. The rusty old thing is
Music
reeking
is
with mould and
absolutely slapping.
moulder.
I
It's
love this
likely the
folklore
cause of
kind
your
of
fever
music.
For all the fuss it's bearing.
So simple. I just realized mouse are actually looking like rabbits, or the other way around, just in small.
You're Nao. You drinkers as tonic, and you'll be out storming dark forest with all them's dibbons afore a moon's turned her face this way. Boy.
We're ready for Hilltop Camp, Brother Jethro. Shall we wait for you?
No need to wait, lads. Carry on, and I'll be there shortly. Thank you for your legendary healing skills, sister. As always, we are in your debt.
We? I say it's just you who bees owing moi.
Oh, I haven't seen this in ages. And such perfect timing, dear boy.
What is this exactly?
Do you know who this
Oh yeah, the lady
glass
who was a
belonged
mole,
to,
yeah.
William?
Also cute.
Honest truth. I just thought it was another trinket you'd packed away for no good reason.
Trinket? Badger waffles. This was one of the trusty tools carried by the Lilygrove Scout Corps back when Clooney the Scourge, that wretched pirate, laid siege to Redwall Abbey. And it so happens that this very thing has a role to play in the story we'll be telling for the Abbot's celebration. I've written a play to share one of my lost legends with all of Redwall. Of course, everyone knows about Matthias and Constance and Basil Staghair.
Dude, I
but
never,
you know
I
about
never
the
knew how to
trio of
pronounce the
brave
name
woodlanders
Matthias.
from Lilygrove, who played a
Matthias?
crucial role
Really?
in those events. Have
Matthias.
you ever heard of Liam or Sophia Rivermouth?
Matthias. Huh. It sounds so
but,
weird to me.
I don't suppose you could be telling
But
me
isn't
the story,
Matthias, like, I always thought
since
it's
I'm bedridden
Matthew
and
in
ailing,
English.
and might not
Matthias.
live to see the play.
Sounds like Messias.
Please?
Messias.
Let's see. Well,
No, so cute.
yes, initiation. 'Twas a frozen evening in midwinter. The sky was clear but for a loosely bound fleet of easterly clouds that wore the light of twilight and had earlier that day dusted the hollows of the weathered oaks with snow. A frosty breeze stirred the heavy locks of the cypresses' winter needles, and 2 mice warmed their paws against the January chill. Liam and Sophia were young, ambitious, and betrothed. Both had trained hard to join the ranks of the Lilygrove Scout Corps, a rather storied group of woodland rangers who
think I
kept
wanna be
safe the
Sophia.
lands betwixt Mossflower country and
I
the
don't know who
mountain
is
walls.
who here though.
The one had graduated that week prior, and now it was time for the other to prove their mettle. Once initiated, they planned to wed, but that was not to be. Not yet, anyway.
Initiation night. It's finally happening. Oh, we've planned so long for this. And now that it's here, I'm not sure I'm ready.
I feel the same way. I haven't the faintest notion of what comes next. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes. And frightening.
Alas, I am late. I hope you'll pardon it. The fiery ring of devastation needed to be refueled.
The whole world is
I
kind of
trust
looking like,
neither
at
of
least the
you
mouths are
come to
looking
shoot.
like wooden
I was
carved a
sick
bit,
of
right?
wreck for my initiation.
Made out of wood.
Didn't make a bit of difference. A scout needs to be ready, no matter the situation. So, which one of you is in the dock this fine winter evening?
And this is where you're deciding if you want to play Liam or Sophia. And I think I'm gonna play as Sophia. I don't know if there is much of a difference, but yeah, that's my tendency right now. Why is donating blood so exhausting? I know, right? It is very exhausting, even though they're only taking like 500 milliliters, but it's messing up your body, the blood circulation. And now imagine you're losing even more blood. That's actually so crazy. It's so kind of you that you're doing this regularly. It's not the first time I'm reading this, Jan. It's very, very kind of you doing that. For shorter, Amma or Aim? No, Amma. Wait, name for that. Matti. Matthias. Matti's cute. I like that one. Mimi's already in love with her. I don't think they are terrifying or anything. I think they're very sweet and insanely smart. People underestimating Red so much. I miss the pop music. Can we go back? I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back again. Hopefully, I'm gonna play Sophia now.
It's my turn, sir, and I'm ready.
Play Liam. We need more man on this. No,
Liam, you kept our initiation
no.
rite a
We need
secret,
more
I
female
trust.
power.
No spoiling the surprises.
No, sir. Not a word. On
Just,
my honor.
Josh, just
It
go
makes
to
me
the
a
Stream
proud
Awards
mouse to
website,
see
and then it's gonna
youngsters
be
like
full
yourself
of male
continuing with the
streamers.
Scout Corps.
Mm-hmm.
In order to become a full member of the Lilygrove Scout Corps, you must complete a series of tests to prove you've got the mettle. These are the things you've been training for the last several months, so I don't expect any surprises.
I can't wait for you to be a fully fledged scout, Soph. And guess what? I've convinced Coyle to let me oversee your trials myself. Captain Robin argued I'm too biased to give an accurate report on your skills, but I assured him I wouldn't go easy on you. So don't expect any freebies.
No freebies.
Now, we'll start by heading to a nearby cave. It's treacherous, but nothing you can't handle. Plus, I'll be there to guide you. You'll do great. I know it. Oh, and before we go, take this. A proper scout's got to have an adventurer's journal.
I will let you never look at the Stream Award. I also didn't do that, but Chet was talking about it a bit about that, and I was curious what these awards are. It's basically popularity contest, and they even created a category for for what was it, for female / diverse streamers, because they are thinking they are not getting enough exposure, because every category is just full of male streamers. I was actually shocked about that. I don't think highly. I don't like, let's say it this way, I don't like popularity awards. I absolutely hate that. It's basically who is having the bigger community. And when I saw, like, if I was curious about the variety category, and I was quite shocked about the decisions. And this is why I was curious about how is these awards working. Yeah, I'm not thinking anything good of these awards. I'm never going to watch this one, but I was curious because people were talking about that one, and I wanted to see. Oh, I'm wiggling a bit. I wiggle a bit. So this is me, Sophia. Okay, press this one to view the objectives. All right. Pilgrim to the scout trials in the hilltop caverns and become a scout by passing your initiation trials, attending a celebration feast. What are the other depths here? Progress, lore, riddles, memoirs, jams, sense, critters. Oh, look at those jams, 344, and there are Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Interesting. Hi, Charza. Hello there. Damn, tonight we're having lots of Finnish people here. Hello, dear Charza. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. Our streamer is the best one. Well, that's kind of you, Thuggy. Thank you. So there are different kind of scents. There's mouse, rats. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I made a mistake. This is the map. These are the people. And these are the... What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm smelling like this. Okay. I need to get used to the controls.
What are you lollygagging around here for?
Rats seems... they seem evil here. They had red eyes, right? Is he gonna say the same?
What are you lollygagging around here?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Can I run fast? Oh, I got a slingshot? Okay. Anything that was... well, I can run fast. How cute is this, please? Okay, let's go through this door.
I thought you were staying to guide me.
I am. But you've got to complete them on your own.
This anti-red propaganda.
I'll be around.
I'm
Even
sorry.
if you can't see me. All right, Soph. Follow the cave to reach each of your tasks.
Complete. Follow Liam. Pass the scout's trial. I feel so small. The animations are unfortunately a bit stiff, but I hope it's the gameplay is not gonna be like that.
Ready for your first trial?
Yes.
All you've got to do is figure out a way to cross this gap. Psst. Your trusty slingshot might help.
Okay, Thugger, I know you don't like mice and rats, but how is it to see a game like this then? How can I shoot? Oh, there's some kind of aim log, aim help. Helper can't speak.
Now, onward to the next trial.
Oh, that wasn't so hard. I had no idea why I was so nervous. Or why I'm still nervous.
The mighty Sophia need not be nervous. The shining knight Liam is right at her side.
Oh, Liam.
All right. So we can just cross now, I guess. That's fine. Okay, then it's hopefully not too creepy for you. Oh, there was interaction here. Those cute legs. Those cute feetsies. Up, up, up.
All right, trial number 2. You've got to identify which flag your center's passing over.
But there's no wind in this cave. How am I supposed to...
Oh, but there is. Don't you feel the cool draft? As you well know, scent travels on the wind. And wind is almost everywhere, including these caves. Pay close attention, and you'll be able to sense the wind's motion all around you. It's almost as if you can see it. Watch the direction the wind is carrying your scent, and you'll never be caught unaware by your enemies. But ignore it, and anybody might come tracking you.
Which fact does your scent touch? The pink one. Wait, is it that easy? We need the Ninja Turtle now. Why do we need them? But I think I got them. Wait, don't I have? Teenage Mutant. Yeah, I got the game even. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And I think that game was actually pretty good. Oh yeah, 10,000 very positive reviews. It's a beat 'em up game. Still need to try that one out. I don't know. This scent is going through the pink one, so I guess I'm gonna take the pink one.
That's the one.
Leave me carrying us. Hell yeah! And you're even using the emo chat.
Where your scent is being carried.
It's not the astronaut anymore.
Making sure your scent doesn't drift into the nose of a foe could be the difference between life or death.
Jump to grab the roots and shimmy across. Jump. Oh, over here. Oh. I don't think I can do this faster, so you need to be patient. Because Splinter is also a mouse rat. Oh, that's why. And we need a Phoenix 1 space. It's never right. I can never make it right. Alright. How can I face the wall while next to it and press A to scroll? Ah! Dude, it's super useful to be a mouse. The controls are already so much better than Tomb Raider. So much better. I know it's looking a bit stiff. The animations aren't great. The world is also looking a bit empty.
For your next task, you'll need to determine which of the doors have a rat hidden behind them. A fake rat, that is, and avoid them. Only one of the doors is free of any imposter. That's the one you've got to choose.
Find the rat, huh? Should be easy. Just got to use my nose.
Sense mode. But I can already see it here. I guess this is just making it a bit more clearer. Let's go up. Oh, those are... What's this? Do you need to stand here? Activate something? Can also climb this up. No. What is this sound here?
Ah!
Don't
that's not the
forget to use
door.
your nose. Use it right, and it'll serve you like a second set of
Rats are
eyes.
evil in this game. I think so. There was a way to check this out again. Here. The sense. For some reason, I don't know how to go down. Like this. So there are rats here, and if I'm pressing A, it's saying musky +1, animal +2. So I don't think they have a good reputation here. Also onions, apples, potatoes, and stuff I don't know the smell of. And I know the smell of radish. I didn't know it's smelling like something. 10 out of 10 game. Oh, the hate. The hate is real. There's something here, but I don't know what that means. It's going up. It's going up. Can I do something here? Maybe I need to do this. Oh wait, I can break that? Wait a second. Can I destroy this? No, right? No, nothing is happening, but Phoenix sniff. So this is how you're sniffing with, what was it? RB. But I'm looking up and down. Do I need to find the right door? A lot of things are having a smell here, but...
Not that door either. Got to sniff in order to find the door without a rat behind it.
So without a rat, and these rooms are having a rat or what? I don't understand. So do I need to go here now and then sniff again? It doesn't make sense.
By Martin! Why can't I find the right door?
Because I'm not understanding this puzzle. That's why. Sophia, I'm dumb, okay? I'm dumb. So what does that mean? I'm standing... Am I just overthinking that? Chad, how does it work? What would you do? Why is it going up? Maybe it's showing the red was here. But I was also checking out the other doors. I think I'm just going to test out every door. Or maybe is it changing? Is there a door with nothing behind it, streamer? This one. But I think I checked this out.
Pull yourself together, Sophia.
Yeah.
You can do this.
I would give up. I don't want to give up. We just started. I want to show a bit of gameplay. Wait, what? I can just go through the... Can I do this with every door?
Aha! No right behind here.
Okay,
Excellent job, Soph. Though, if those other rats had been real, surely you'd be their supper by now. Onward to trial number 4.
Okay, I was guessing my way through. So it is showing... Didn't they say I need to send a red, and then if I'm sending it right, then I should not go there? So it was basically shown this way? It's also not really showing, right? And why was this door not locked? I'm so confused. I think the doors were bugged. Maybe. So maybe we found a bug. What do I have to do here? I'm climbing. I hope this game is not too buggy. I want to give this a chance. Oop. Visual, but maybe it was just super confusing. But the same starts here again, but these are the scents of the candles, I guess.
Here we'll be using our sniffer once again. But first things first, take a good deep whiff of those peppers there. Focus on the aroma of spice. A bit pungent, slightly earthy. It's a good idea to log the scents you encounter in your scout journal for reference. Never know when you may need to sniff out the difference between a fishnet and a fellow mouse.
I think it's just that you see it through the door. What was it again? I could see those training dummies, right? I'm astronaut. Your name kind of fits so well today's game. You're right. I think the dummies were confusing me a bit. So the dummies were standing for the fake red. You get the X-ray vision, so the store didn't have a target dummy red. So yeah, okay, all right. But then I know what this quest was about. This mission, just a visual. But no, it might. I think this is how it works. And now I need to activate the sense mode, which I already did.
Excellent. Hold that scent in your mind.
Green.
Remember, it's written in your journal if you need a refresher. Now, we know sniffing can help us see the unseen, but it can also help us identify different scents in the air. So, pick out the candle that smells like chili peppers.
Sun learned chili. Oh, this is chili pepper. So I need to open my journal. Then I need to go down. In case you're forgetting about that, chili pepper is this one. And it is having the green one. Spicy +2, vegetable +1. Anything else? So green. Oh, this is... I don't know if there's like a colorblind mode. But I could imagine this is pretty hard without. What do I have to do now? Pass the scout trial, follow the cave path to each task, become a scout by passing you. So we're still doing the trial. This is the tutorial. I guess I'm gonna go up here if that's possible. There's a mouse.
Oh my.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Yeah. I think I need to learn the scent again.
Excellent.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, never mind. I could just skip it. Perfect. Well, I accidentally died. Oh, the controls are very hard. Still better than a Tomb Raider, but still very, very hard. Can I just hold on here? Well, I'm gonna fall down again. Can you please hold on? Hold back the river. No, that's not this one. Why am I not holding on here? Sniff, sniff. Honestly, don't know what to do. Am I gonna fail even the tutorial? Well, it is showing something here. Or is this my smell? Am I that stinky? Alright. Did I just see a rat here somewhere? Or a mouse? No, it was another mouse friend. Or did you see that roll? Damn. Everything is just going to the middle. Yeah, I need to go up there and then go along the way, along the wall. Am I that stinky? I'm a stinky mouse. I'm a stinky mouse. Do I need to push this? No. I mean, he said something about candles or maybe chili con carne. Oh, maybe chili con carne. Dude, that is so random. That is actually so or chili con carne. Wait, was this your din-din? As you would say? This is looking just sus. Alright. Well, let's look around. Oh yeah, they were talking about the candle. So I need to find a candle with the same... This one? Ah.
Not that one. That one's a...
Campfire scent, okay. Oh, this one is entirely good. Oh,
you've done it again, Soph. I don't know why we're even bothering with these trials, since you're so clearly an expert already.
Well, I do have a good instructor.
You'll need to once again shimmy along the wall to reach the final trial. But be careful. This one's got a twist.
I think he needs to find the candle that smells like chili. But like you said, yeah, but the problem is it's not saying this in the objectives anymore. I wish the journal would be a bit more detailed, you know? In case you're getting distracted, like I'm getting distracted by you guys, I'm not able to read that. Like, now, what did he say? Exactly. Exactly. Maybe I'm able to... Just listen to him. That's very hard as a streamer. Because I need to focus 100% then. Then this game would be better in a VOD. But I didn't know. And now your dindins were korma. But that's a great idea for tomorrow. Streamer later. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I didn't have chili con carne or sin carne for a long time. I still have a feeling it has something to do with this one. But I can't climb. Whoa. No, I cannot climb here. So this is not how it goes. I'm just going to quickly go back and see. Otherwise, this might be not a good game for me to stream because I'm losing my focus very fast. Just ignore a streamer. We'll just... No. I want to talk to you guys. I need social interaction. So what did he say? I'm testing. I don't think I need to go back. I'm doing something wrong. Wait, is this open now? Or is this where we came from? No, this is where it came from, right? We're gonna have a test at the end of the stream. And this is why, exactly, this is one of my critic points already. The journal. Become a scout by passing your initiation trials and attending a celebration feast. Pass the scout, follow the cave path to each task. Yeah, that's it. Case. Main camp. Something about chili again. But... I'm just gonna see if there is gonna be interaction. Oh? Okay, if it's something about chili... I mean, chili is here. Chili pepper was green, right? Yeah, chili. If you jump off and die, you say, that is a fantastic idea.
Are you sure that's what happened?
No, I'm not sure if that happened. But if that's going to be throughout the whole game like this, then you're gonna have a hard time for a person who is playing different kind of games at the same time, maybe. They're not seeing this again. Actually not seeing this again. Do you have any interaction? That was so... It was a smart idea to do that. The box had something. I'm gonna go back then. Whoa! The controls are so bad! Oh, there is the box. Oh, maybe we can move the box now. Ah, I was trying to do this earlier. Oh, now we can do it. I actually didn't see that. Damn. Jan, you're having some really good eyes. Now, finally, I can go up, I guess. Let go. Okay, why? I'm not able to move to the right side. Why not? But it's working from here. That doesn't make sense. Aha. So, climbing on that rock didn't work. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. So you had to use the crate. Oh, okay. Let me go. Whoa, what happened to the camera? Choose wisely.
Choose wisely?
I can see the red
Liam?
dummy. How
Your
cute.
final trial is a trial of stealth.
Maybe we just want
You've
to
got to use everything you've learned so
No,
far.
I am.
Don't let the rats inside
I try to be smart.
see or smell you. Luckily, us mice are quite small and vermin quite dull, so you should be able to sneak through without any trouble.
So, don't get caught by the rats, and then I'll finally be a scout?
That's right, Soph. You'll be an official protector of Lilygrove.
Choose wisely. But look at this dummy, by the way. I think the dummy is looking very sweet. Look at dummy. So basically, I think it's just important they're not turning around while we're standing there. Oh, they're having lights. Never mind. Aha. I can handle that, right? A small stealth game. What happened? You failed to stay hidden. Okay.
Choose wisely?
Please, yeah. I know what to do now. I know. Oh, who caught me there? Wait, what? You were scented? Or they can also smell me?
Right.
I'm a stinky mouse, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna be very... I'm a stinky mouse, that's why. I'm gonna stay very, very... Oh! What the hell is this like rat doing? Oh no.
Choose
Must have
wisely?
been the wind.
That's right.
Literally. Wait. You were sent, so they can always smell. But when is the good
Choose wisely.
timing?
You're fine.
So,
That's right.
Seems a bit rough. But I crossed the first time the exact same way. Oh boy, I'm scared now. He's turning around. I'm gonna wait a bit. I think the other room is clean though. What's the rat doing? Sniffing. Is this it? Oh, hi! We made it! I
What's
think
all
we're a
this?
scout now.
Congratulations,
Hard
Sophia.
day!
Our newest member of the Lilygrove Scout Corps.
I passed?
And with flying colours.
Excellent work, Initiate. Excellent work. I'm quite certain I couldn't have done any better myself. If I were carrying a sack full of dibbons.
It was Captain Robin who pushed for your somewhat expedited initiation. It would appear he saw something in you that I failed to. Until this evening, that is.
Ever since you were a Dibbin, Sophia, I thought you'd make an excellent scout.
The rodent
and
council.
You've never proven me wrong.
Thank
Where's
you, sir.
IFC?
Truly, it's
Good
an
evening,
honor.
welcome to the stream.
Having completed your training, the official badge and equipment of office are yours to bear. A way glass, a rucksack, and, of course, the blooming lily on your jacket. It brings me great joy and a fair bit of pride to welcome you to the ancient family of the Lilygrove Scout Corps.
There's just one more thing you have to do before you can really call yourself a scout. Come with me, milady. Finally, you'll get to see Hilltop Camp and meet Rootsworth, our scout chef. He'll help you with the soup.
Soup? What's soup?
Soup.
The Scouts are founded on principles of service and fellowship. As such, we crown each new initiate with cooking the Scouts' supper their first night here.
I've never been the chef, my sisters are, but I will give it everything I've got.
Having completed
They're so
the various
sweet.
tests and tasks, Sophia found herself energized instead of weary. Yet, despite a still and restful heart, a frigid wind slowly began to pick up from the south, and the crickets stopped their song. Unknown to any in Lilygrove, a black-masted ship made landfall in secret. The shadow of a long and iron-barbed tail crept up upon the unsuspecting village.
Welcome to Hilltop Camp.
Are we
home
outside?
Of the Lilygrove Scouts.
Wow. It's even more amazing than you described it.
Why don't you pull out your way glass, and I'll give you the royal tour.
It's the Skull and Bones crossover. Searats, matey. Look to something. Mimi needs to play Ghost of a Tale after this for the full mouse adventure experience. What is Ghost of a Tale? Give me a second. I know this game. We played another mouse game last year. I literally wrote mouse. Oh god, my brain. Ghost of a Tale. Oh, this is looking cute. Action RPG game in which you play as Tyler, a mouse, and minstrel, thrown into a perilous adventure through stealth and cunning. You'll be able to explore the secrets of dwindling heights, keep and navigate its danger. Oh my god, it's looking amazing. This looks so good. I've never heard of this one. It's on my wish list now. Thank you, Somni, for recommending this to me. I can't speak. Because of a Tale is awesome. You probably own it since it was free. I was over GOG. Maybe I'm owning it over there. I quickly just checked it out over Steam. Not to throw shade. It's more or less single-person game from 2018. Looks much better. Interesting. Never heard of it, though. Or I forgot. So, yeah. Thank you for reminding me of something. Welcome to the stream and happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, I think Nightbot is a bit down. The bad jokes are not working. I think everything else is working, but I think the server where it's getting the jokes from is currently down. It's not me, I swear. I swear. Geographically speaking, yeah, that's fine. I still need to get used to the controls here. It's a bit wonky. I'm not 100% convinced right now. But we're also playing, 30 minutes so far.
Down there is our mighty talented chef, Rootsworth. Honestly,
I mean, the dad is going to get milk, maybe.
For us humble scouts when he could be running the kitchens at Redwall. But I'm certainly not complaining. You'll be checking in with him after you've collected everything for tonight's soup.
Let me see. We are a scout. My glass is a bit broken though, but let's see.
That's the main tent.
What is
It's
this
sort
tent?
of like our very own Great Hall. We use it mostly for hosting guests from neighboring scout groups. We even have badger chairs for when the Coalstripe brothers visit from out west.
I think I have a key for Ghost of a Tale. That's nice. That's very nice. Suddenly, Thuggy's having a key for this game. I first need to check it out if I got it over GOG. I actually don't remember anything about this game. I'm gonna fall asleep soon. You sound very, very sleepy. Get some sleep, yeah, Darian. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night to you, and enjoy your weekend. Got any British lads in chat that can tell us how Redwall is a national treasure over there? We need to ask Josh about that, because I never heard of a Redwall actually. I've never heard of this book series. It is based on books, but first time I'm hearing that. Look at this
Those are the
small
Scouts overnight tents.
Scouts overnight
We don't
tents.
need them often, but it's a nice little getaway for long training weekends.
And then you're having this watchtower.
That there is the Lakeside Watchtower. Gives you a great view of camp, but not much else. The actual night watch I've mentioned is at the lookout, but that's closed for construction tonight. Yeah. So, no peeking.
And then there was something else here. Where is it? No. Let me check this out. Behind us? Hello. Is this it? I think I missed something maybe on the left side. I'm not able to talk to him. No. I did
That's
this
the
one
main
already.
tent. Down there is
The chef? Oh,
Isn't
this
that
one.
waterfall beautiful? You wouldn't guess when it's frozen over. But just up at its source is a hot spring. I can't wait to take you there one day. It does wonders on sore muscles after a fierce day of training.
Don't look at me, lad. Redwall is for... What is Xillennials? Or Generation X? You're calling them Xillennials. I've no idea. Guess we gotta check out the Wikipedia page. Maybe it's a very, very old book series, but we never heard of it. Yeah, in Germany, I don't think it's very popular. Redwall, never heard of that. I'll check it. I'll check it later if I have the kids here. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very, very kind of you. I'm excited. I know it's a book series, and I might have skipped past of an episode of the cartoon show once, but apparently it was a big thing for little British lads growing up. I didn't even know there was a cartoon show. Was it good? Was it any good? Do you remember?
Those tents are where the captains sleep. Since they're in charge of keeping the night fires and beacons roaring, they've pitched their stakes by the firewood stall. Coyle snores like a chorus of toads, though. I don't know how
There's
Robin
something
even gets
shiny
a
on the
wink of
right
sleep.
side.
Well,
we got everything
that's
now.
most of Hilltop Camp for you. Oh, and if you ever come upon an odd pile of flat stones, just take a gander through your way glass. There may be something interesting to see you wouldn't have otherwise noticed. Now then, you've got a soup to cook, don't you? Here, Rootsworth gave me this recipe for you to follow. First, you'll need to collect 3 beets from the garden. No radishes. Rootsworth was rather insistent on that part. Your sniffer can tell you the difference. Second, you'll need a cob of corn, a potato, and an onion, all which you'll find over at the obstacle course. And lastly, cheese. Apparently, Rootsworth ran out of his stock of cheese, but Fraby's got some extra by his tent.
That's quite the odd assortment. Do the Scouts not keep a pantry?
Part of initiation night is making the newest scout run around on a wild goose chase. Don't worry, it's all in good fun. Now, you'd better get searching.
Aren't you coming with?
Actually, I've got a, errand I need to run.
Always
so
excuses.
you'll have to finish preparing the soup on your own. If there's anything you want to talk about before I go, be sure to ask me now.
We should actually do that. Gather ingredients for the scout supper. Also it's saying here. So these are our objectives. Become a scout by passing your initial trials into attending your celebration feast. So this is why we are doing this soup. Gather the ingredients, a recipe from Rootsworth recipe, and speak with him to make the scout soup supper. Gather 3 beets from the garden. Gather corn, onion, potatoes from the obstacle course, and grab Fraby's specialties cheese from the scout stand. Obstacle course. I wonder how that's gonna be. I watched like half an episode. How should I know? I don't know. I also don't know how long an episode is. Maybe it's an hour. Maybe it's also 10 minutes. So between 5 minutes and 30 minutes, there is a difference, of course. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. The citizens in Half-Life 2 can say randomly, sometimes I dream about cheese. Do they actually say that? No, right?
So, Liam,
Pinky in the brain.
before you go...
Yes, Soph? What's on your mind?
Initiation, family, more, never mind. Initiation.
It's like a sack of flour has been lifted off my shoulders now that I finally passed initiation. Were you as nervous for your
I love the
trials
voice
as
acting
I was with
here.
mine? My paws couldn't stop shaking.
Didn't Fraby tell you? My entire tail was stuck frozen in terror my whole initiation. Oh, he didn't quit with the jokes for a week.
And family?
I'm so excited for our celebration tonight, Liam. I only wish my father could join us.
Even though he isn't here, I know he's proud of you, Sophia.
Yes,
Cheeky chat.
if only my mother and sisters were as well.
I know it's hard feeling like, well, knowing your family isn't so supportive of the path you've taken in life.
I just wish they could see I'm not cut out to harvest crops all my life.
If it means anything, I'm really proud of you. And I think you're wonderful and full of bravery and compassion. Your mum and sisters will see someday that being a scout is exactly who you're supposed to be.
Oh, he's very supportive. And then there is more. But I need to read this one because it's so cheeky. Mimi would know that if only she would play episode 1 and 2. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and it is a random line. Wait, they're saying what again? Sometimes I dream about cheese? That is insanely random. Also, what's so exciting? Cheeky. Cheeky, but probably right. Asuma, what would your knightly armor look like? Like a bird? With feathers and stuff? Yeah, I think around this. Like, design-wise, but like material-wise, no idea. I have no idea about that. How would your knightly armor look like? That is a good question, huh? This is a very interesting question. No one asked me before. More. Oh, you can also talk about wedding future and more. Wedding?
Just 3 days until the wedding. And right after the initiation. And everything is going to change.
Yes, but it's a good change. See, Sophia, I've been dreaming about making you my wife since the day we danced at the Name Day Festival. I'll never forget the way the roses smelled tucked behind your ear.
I think I missed some important information. I didn't know that they're together and they're gonna marry. I had no idea about the future then.
Now that we're both scouts and getting married, what's next?
I was thinking about us going to visit my ancestral home in Southsward, Castle Fleuret. I have such tiny figments of memory of the place, but I couldn't have been older than an infant. I want to see it now, and I want to see it with you.
Okay, so we'll go visit Fleuret. Then what? Oh, maybe we could go to the western coast. I've always wanted to smell the sea.
We can go anywhere and everywhere.
Then there is more. Initiation for... Oh, never mind. Then we're done. We should go down to...
Good night, my love.
Aw, have a good night, my love. And then we should go down and see if we can do some of the quests. Like this wooden sound. What is this link? This is how Mimi would look like. Let me tab out and see. That's a good example. That is a cockatiel in armor, like in knight. Actually, a cockatiel in knight armor. I wish I would be a bird though. I would just fly over a lot of things. But that would mean I don't have pretty much arms because my arms are wings suddenly. Did I find cheese? Oh no, I found jam. Never mind. Found some jam. Can I jump into the water? I should probably not do that. Can I? I'm dead. I had a feeling.
Alternate ending.
Just kidding.
Do I need to pick up the gem again? Speaking of birds. They don't need armor. They're looking perfect already. I need to find a way to go to the other side. Maybe that's not the right way. Maybe that's just that was just a bonus here. An extra you can find. No, I don't think we can cross that. I need a boat. Or I'm just gonna go this way first. Can I do that by jumping? Looks dangerous. Okay, never mind. Press it to dismount the plan early. No. Maybe I should do it here? Oi! There is no fall damage. That's good. And I think there's more jam. I think you can collect up to 300. 330 or something. And how can I go to the other side now? Did I screw it up? I don't think I can jump that far. Can I? Oh, I can. Damn. Look at those boats. I'm a bit stuck, but that's okay. Where's this sun going to? To the other side. That was the spiced or like vegetables or something like that. I see Zaza has already started his night. Yes, he's very, very busy. A little boy. He started enjoying this toy again. We can also go inside. Inside these tents. Oh, what's this? Recipe, roasted carrot and mushroom soup. Noise. Anything in here? No. What about this? There are lots of rolls. Oh, small leg. I think just loaded up the music. Da, 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 da. Another recipe maybe? Onion potato soup. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds really good. And there is another recipe. Hot root soup. Can I interact with this pot? Not yet. More jam? More people to talk to.
I see the sweet aroma of jam.
Hello, Robin.
Well, if you happen to spot any more of those little wicker baskets of jam around, be sure to grab it. We've got a bit of a contest going on with the other Scout Corps.
Collected 4 jam. Everyone looks better in some thick, shiny plate mail. Yeah, I think so as well. It's just super heavy, right? Aren't they like, I don't know, around 20 kilogram or something? The only thing I heard was just they were very, very, very heavy. Pizza day tomorrow. I'm very excited for the movie, for the pizza day. I think it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. I'm having high expectations. Even though Gnabry said don't have high expectations towards the movie. No, I'm excited just to hang around with you guys and eating good food. Even bought some chips and chocolate for tomorrow. I'm going to spoil myself tomorrow. We're still in there now. What a rue. What? They're going to put on their toes. Oh, Nutella. Chocolate. Wait a second. The reason why I'm doing this, it's because it's part of the progress. The server, there are 32 jams and I got 12 already. And in total 344. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. Seems like a bigger game. We should talk to these people.
Ah, here's our initiate now. Glad you finally made it.
Finally indeed. The moon's full up and we haven't even started the soup. Your job is to get tonight's supper started, and we'll be making soup. Exactly what kind of soup is up to you, but let old Rootswith give ye a few pointers.
What is it?
Everybody has their loves and everybody has their hates. Tain't no way, no how to make everybody happy. But a smart chef can usually keep everybody fed. Go do your scrounging and come back here to see how to turn cold water into a hearty broth that'll make a badger lord weep.
I actually love good soup.
I trust your betrothed left you the list of ingredients. Well, go on then. They won't gather themselves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Are they gonna say the same, these two? Oh, this is a chef here, huh? Cute looking. I'm into lurk mode again, playing just cause 3. Do that. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate those. Streamer loves guns in action. Every now and then, yeah, I wouldn't mind, but in game, of course, and in movies, yeah. And I'm excited to see Keanu Reeves. I can't believe I'm going to watch a movie which is already 10 years old. I should have watched it earlier. I'm going to sleep, but I'll keep the stream on. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for doing that movie. Have a good night. Yeah, sleep well and enjoy the weekend. Sleep well.
I'm certain a youngster such as yourself has better things to do than pester an old mouse and his pipe.
I feel like Mimi's gonna... Why? But please tell me why. Supper, netta, never mind. Supper.
Soup, you say? You're rather lucky. Your betrothed had to make pies for everyone. Oh, brilliant job, that. The best mushroom pie I've had in ages.
A favorite or advice? Favorite.
Oh, I do love mushrooms. But the secret to long life and a quite excellent coat, if I say so myself, is anything hot. Give me food that's spicy and full to set your whiskers a-quiver. Hot root especially is good for the humours. Regina tells me I'm a jester by temperament, but I'm a salamander by appetite. Funny though, I can't stand onions. Oh, hate the things.
Onions. Alright, so he likes spicy food. Advice?
Certainly it's not typical for soup, but as you're just getting to know everyone, you should be aware that Tussa is allergic to nuts. All of them. Oh, frightening thought for a mouse. Luckily, it's nothing too serious. Still, that seems like the kind of information you might want to have.
Alright. What about Netta? Laban, Freebie, more Laban? Laban? Laban?
What a story, that one. In fact, a bit unsettling if you ask me. You see, his mother had been quite barren for longer than her fragile heart could bear. And when Mr. Rushwittles took his journey to Dark Forest, it seemed all hope was lost for his line. Until the old gal showed up to High Leighton great with child. She glowed with pride, and despite her condition, she danced each and every tune as if it were the last song she'd ever hear. But the story took a dark turn when she brought water afore the birch leaves had turned to gold, and her bonny child came far too soon. The midwife did what she could, which was precious little, and placed the pitiful, mewling thing in a pumpkin shell by the fire to keep him warm, but walked away weeping for the poor, weeping widow. Then, the next day, I was strolling by the hole and heard the widow singing and saw her dancing a jig through the window. The look on her face was a mixture of genuine joy and a fair determination. It seemed her tiny boy had survived the night, and what she could do but dance in Thanksgiving and in Warden. The next day it was the same, and the next, and the next. By spring, the tiny thing had tripled in size, and everybody in Lilygrove started to wonder if somehow the widow's mad dancing was just the thing to make her
Need to play more Tekken to beat noob.
A few of the women even invited her over to dance for their newborns.
Do that.
As if she wielded some bit of the old magic. Which, of course, was ridiculous. But still, there the boy is. The biggest mouse in Lilygrove. Except in Rootsworth. And who can explain his unusual tale?
You spin quite a yarn, Mr. Corr.
Thank you, sir. I do make the effort.
It sounds so proud of that. Freebie.
Don't tell me you've taken a shine to that one already, have you? I don't mean to suggest
You got what? 70 hours in Tekken?
He's the sort of fellow who
Damn.
always finds
You could have finished Red Dead Redemption there.
Without ever falling in. Master Nutworth seems to think he's just lucky. But I know more than one of his mates has met the flat side of a wicket on account of Freebie's luck. As an example of just this kind of thing, do you remember Tom Larchburn? The tall, skinny mouse, just a few seasons older than yourself.
Just a bit. He and his kin moved away, if I recall.
Indeed they did. Moved all the way to the base of Salamanderstrom, on account of something else that happened that very same autumn.
Were you old enough to remember the fire that swept through your mother's west field, my dear?
It's a mercy that ground was fallow, or it sure have been a terrible matter. When the ashes had settled, there were Tom and Freyby, huddled under a stump in the midst of it all. Nobody ever cast a stone, mind you, but it wasn't a week before the Larchburn clan moved west, in the hope the long patrol hares might take young Tom on as a squire, or some such, and teach him some better manners. But so far as I know, Freyby walked away with naught but a singed whisker.
And then there is more as well about Tussa Rootsworth. Damn, there's so much lore here. I didn't expect that. Actually, I thought it's going to be like a classical platformer, but it's containing lots of puzzles. So definitely an adventure game, but I didn't expect they were going to talk that much. I don't mind this at all, but I mean, you can also ignore that if you want to, but it's nice to know about these folks here, right? I got maybe 70 minutes. Then time to play more Sonic. By the way, I hate Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They changed it. You don't take the progress from the first part with you. No? Is it that bad? You got 8 hours in Tekken. What you do? A long time since I grounded a game like that. That's good. I'm glad you like it. So it was worth it for you. Actually playing the game, you know, unlike us. Yeah, I mean, a game is there to be played. Same with books. A book, you're purchasing a book because you want to read it and not to have it on your backlog forever, right? Learning was a bit addicting. How is the learning curve? Do you still feel like you're learning? The thing is, you always need to keep up to date. And I'm so lazy for that. Newbie, are there circles, moves in Tekken? I've seen the words thrown around in some chats, but never saw any of the command lists. Question to Newbie. I have no idea. I put in 25 hours plus to bring everything up to Mac. I remember you said you wanted to prepare yourself for the second part. I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry that you can't take your progress to the second part. Yeah, but I hope you're not actually hating the game. It's just very, very unfortunate. I still hope you're not going to lose your interest, though. Let's learn about Tussa a bit.
Wonderful creature, Tussa. Brilliant tactical mind. It was just the past summer that we were down south on an errand for Ichabod, when we were attacked by a great, bulgy toad. Fearsome thing, kitted out like some kind of gladiator with a net and a spear. Oh, I can't imagine where he got the stuff. But there was Tussa, attacked by surprise and cleverly drawing the creature off balance, just in time for me to break its guard and disarm the monster. If it hadn't been for her quick action, I fear we'd both be worse off.
I seem to recall something rather different in her report.
I imagine Miss Parsnett, being the humble creature she is, might tell the tale differently. But don't let that fool you. She fights like a wolverine, I tell you.
And then about Rootsworth.
Oh, what can I tell you about jolly old Rootsworth that
jolly
isn't as plain as the book on his shirt? For one, there's a lot more to that mouse than meets the eye. He has roots that go back into the dusty corners of Lilygrove history. And the truth is, nobody really knows how old he is, or where he grew up, or who his mother is. His charming father, whose story was equally veiled, just showed up one day with a son who could already walk and talk with nary an explanation. Of course, that was well before my time, so I'm only recounting the local legends. But you can be sure that there's more than biscuits and gravy to Rootsworth.
Mr. Coyle, you besmirch the good mouse's name.
Not at all, Captain. I only add a little flair and mystery to it. Youngsters like this one need their imaginations set alight to breed proper ore, which is just what that ragged old beast deserves.
Alrighty then. I don't know what's more here. No, we already had that one. Ichabod, Netta, we already had this one done.
All clear.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Carry on.
Carry on. What about you, Mr. I don't know what your name is. Cooking tips, favorite food, Netta. cooking tips.
The first secret to all good victuals is a proper application of salt. You learn to get that right, and you'll be halfway to a Master Chief in one step.
Did you say Master Chief?
Did I? No, Master Chef.
Chef. Second secret?
The second secret is the right and proper application of heat. Simple as that. If you can learn the narrow way between a sear and a saute, you can turn carrots into gold, tomatoes into sunbeams, and gruel into glory.
And the third secret?
You're quite a little starling tonight, aren't you? My third and final secret is this. Don't get a jabbering when there's work to be done. That cauldron still looks mighty cold to my eye. But come back later. I could speak about such things until dawn with nary oppose, but none of this batch of scouts takes the slightest interest, so a kindly ear is most welcome. Later.
And what's your favorite food?
Oh, no, you don't. A chef's job is to feed his crew and keep 'em full. Not get his own
Rootsworth.
way. You just make the meal as you can, and old Rootsworth will be keeping a weather eye on everything else.
No, I'm taking care of the other words at first. These are Captain Robin, never mind, and more. Actually, I did hear anything about Mr. Cole, I think.
That's where I draw the line. At gossiping about my superiors. If you want to know about Mr. Coyle Twiddlewin, then old Rootsworth be claiming you ask him mouse to mouse. And you can be sure he'll tell you. More than you probably care to know.
Done, Captain Robin.
You'll not catch me saying anything but praise about Captain Robin, and even that only in teaspoons. He's a proper hero, that one, but that's not my story to tell. I can say this about the mouse. My family has served under a baker's dozen of consecutive captains, and each one did us honor in their own way. But it was Captain Robin who first made it so we shared in the civic graces due to Scouts proper. He went so far as to get our right written into Lilygrove bylaws, and that included a patch of land to call our own. East side of Sexton's Hill it is, and never a captain looked after us like that afore. Like I said, he's a special one, that Captain Robin, and you do well to learn his ways.
Alrighty. Then we are done here, and I was talking so much that I actually forgot what to do. So I still need to cook a supper, the scout supper. Speak with them to make this scout supper. Gather the I don't know what ingredients, and it's saying 3 beets from the garden, corn, onion, potatoes, and from the scout tents. I need cheese as well. And these are the garden, I guess. What is this now?
This beet is a bit pale, but it should do.
Should be enough? Good enough?
This is a carrot, and a shriveled one to boot.
So everything is different
Juicy
here.
red beet, fresh from the garden.
Nom nom nom.
Is this a potato? Oh, it looks like a raisin.
Very small
This
potato.
is a carrot, and a...
Shriveled in one boot.
Is this a potato?
Can I smell that, or do I need to guess? Oh no, you can see that. The shadows. That's also potato. So what do I need again? Beet from the garden. So this is probably beet.
This beet is a bit pale, but it should do. That's all I needed from the garden. Let's see, what's next?
Okay, the 3 beets is done. But I need corn obstacle course, so that's not here. I think from Rootsworth recipient, speak with them to make it. I talked to him though. This is why it's confusing me a bit. I just talked to him. And favorite food, cooking tips.
First,
Did you say Master Chief?
No, this is just repeating.
the first?
Did you say Master Chief?
Did I? No.
No. Then I'll do this later on. We went into this tent, and I will go around. I think the other small tents should be close by. Can I cross water without trouble? Yeah. There. Oh, it was also not necessary. You can also just walk over the bridge. But I think I saw something shiny here. Looks like strawberries. Is this a book I can yoink? No. Hello, who's this?
Have you not any work to do?
This is Tusa. Need help supper? Tusa is cute. No, what a beauty. I feel like I missed a lot of messages because you guys were talking about Tekken a bit and I have no idea about this game. But I asked Newbie because he said he had like 70 hours, right? I'm a giant noob in Tekken still. Those 70 hours were spent just learning my character moves. And this is where I am. I would lose my interest entirely, I think. It's nice at the beginning and then it's starting with how to master your character. And how many characters are existing? I don't know. I would just guess maybe more than 20 to have a bit of variety. And then you need to learn everything. I'm way too lazy for that. I just want to play, you know. Hi dear Susie, welcome to the stream. I don't know what you mean with elementary. Did you get beets or radishes? You better make sure it's beets. Beets, I think. Well, let's talk about the supper.
You got cooking duty tonight. What's the plan? Soup? Twist my whiskers! For my initiation, I had to make stuffed toadstools. You see now what I feel put upon. If you are making soup, I have a request. I do ever so long for the taste of fish. Roasted tomatoes, grilled squash, cold meadow cream. I mean, they're all wondrous to be sure, but I long for something more hearty, something that carries all those other things, like a mum carries her wee dibbin.
I see.
What, was that too much?
No, not at all. I've just never heard someone compare their food to a baby. That's all.
When you put it that way, it was too much. Our little secret.
F's in chat for Age of Empires. What happened, Epsy? What happened? What would you like to talk about? Need help?
A fine evening, Tessa. Could you use some help?
No. Why do you think?
Twist my whiskers. That's so cute, right?
Job just as well as any beast here. I don't see you offering to help any of them.
No, I didn't mean anything by it.
Of course not. And I'm sorry for nipping. That's a big night for you two.
Wait, what?
You and Liam, I mean.
Age of Empires is getting a mobile game. If AOE is standing for that, but I'm pretty sure.
None in the least, Tessa.
Mobile game.
I'm so giddy that not even a vermin
I hate mobile
could dim
games.
my spirit. And I owe a great deal to you. You have been a tremendous help.
Naturally. There are only the two of us girls up here. We need to stick together.
All right, Nata, and then I'm just going to ignore this one. It was just interesting to know about their perspectives, about certain characters, people. And I can take it up here. Letter to Coil. Found new mail. Can I open that letter? Where can I find that? Documents. Roast our vegetables in a warm over until tender and smiling. Add to simmering and seasoned creamy water and simmer for whiskers, slow. Puree until smooth as silk. Garnish with crushed nuts or sliced green onions. Oh, there's also reader mode. There you go. All right. I don't need to read that, but I was searching for the letter if I can read that. Some fishies. Are they actually fish inside? I think so. Oh. Found southward shrimp stew. Use your wee glass. Oh, the controls are so bad. Why should I use that? Oh. Wait, there are some coordinates. 128 as southeast, right? 07. Oh god, can I do that? 128 southeast 07. Can somebody write this in chat so I'm not forgetting? 128 southeast. 128. I think I got 128. And then what was it? 07. Thank you, MC. Thank you so much. It's not -7, right? Or was it -7? 128. Was it minus? And then down. Or up. I'm gonna try up first. Ah! It's here! I can mark it. I just marked it. Thank you so much. Thank you, FC. That was a huge help. Thank you. Appreciate it. While Jess is just trying to troll me, huh? As always. And there is this message. Found new lore. Unfinished love poem. How can I get access to these? Oh, never mind. It's right here. I missed it entirely. I'm pressing the wrong buttons the whole time. Letter to Coil. Greetings, Carl. Been a good season since I saw you last. How are things going in the South Corp? My squirrel scouts are perfecting some remarkably impressive aerial maneuvers that would turn a sparrow green with envy. Since it's been so long since our last meet, it's been ever longer since our scouts have mingled. This winter has been a bit mild. Oh, a bit mild, and it got me to thinking. Thought maybe some good ice training was in order. Slush grappling, bear cupping, snow checking, moss mulching. You know, all the good survival stuff that only works when all the leaves are fell and any warmth has left the forest. One of the barktail lads recently rode a large chunk of tree bark down a snowdrift and performed a most elegant dismount. Face first into an icy river, the lad nearly lost an ear in the chill. But of course, all dandy now. Anyhow, I hear a wee bab waking from there now with an ill temper, and this kind male mouse has been waiting on me to finish his rounds. Be in touch, will ya? I'm beginning to think you're avoiding this old bush tail. After all, I still owe you that drink. Your friendly furry courier, Bali Buckleweed. That's a very cute name. All right. And there was another... Wasn't there? Oh, this poem, right? I can't. All right. Shall I compare the winters? No. How do I love thee? To count the waves would take more time than counting the sands along the bank. To count the stars in the night sky would be less daunting. How do I love thee? With more capacity than the very seas. With more favor than the rapids of the river Moss. When lush with winter's runoff. How do I love thee? How do I not? All right. And this was the watchtower as far as I remember. Oh, oopsie. And there is another book. Letter to Tussa. A letter to Tussa. This one. Oh, that's a lot. Tussa, my girl, how do you fare? It felt like seasons since we last spoke, though. I know it to only be a few short moons. Are you being fed well? Any injuries? Those men aren't running you ragged, are they? I'm so glad to hear that you finally have your kindred soul up in that dusty old campsite. The ground isn't too hard or too frigid, is it? Can send you another quilt. Lavender, maybe? With berry embroidery and a tan cross pattern. Oh, he will look just like a little pie all wrapped up in a fabric crust, he will. That's how tells it. Another quilt it is. I'll send it with the next courier. Anyway, Sophia sounds absolutely darling. I hope to meet her soon. I know that I have met her, but she was such a little thing. Littler than you even have that at that age. And those sweet little freckles like a sugar dusting over deep golden nunny molders. You should bring her over sometime. I know it's a trek, but some company shortens the journey, as they say. Dear Thermologist, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Wait, you also played Redwall. Then I hope I'm not spoiling you too much or your chat too much. We started playing like 2 hours ago, but I got a bit distracted by chat. And there is so much lore. I'm trying to read and catch up everything. So I hope I'm not spoiling you guys too much. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Thermologist. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good stream. And thank you for trusting your community. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, dear Epsi. Thank you for the SO. I appreciate that as well. There is actually a game coming soonish. Also called... or was it also like this, a ophthalmologist.
Hiya!
I feel like. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Wizard Raid, welcome Raiders. welcome. Are they trying to beat the YA novels back word count with this game? I don't know, but there's lots of text, but that's okay. These are optional letters, but it's showing the relationship to each other quite well. I don't know where I was. Something with Darling, right? You should bring her over sometime. I was over there, yes. Or at least I'm sure someone has said it. I'm here right now, just if you want to follow. I was definitely fun to revisit childhood favorites. We were actually asking ourselves because I'm not a native speaker. You probably figured it out, but Redwall, I don't think it's very common in Germany. They got translated into the German language, but I never heard of these book series. And we were wondering if kids kinda grew up with these stories. The thaumaturge. I was so close. I was close, right? I'm excited to try out that game, because that was looking super promising. Welcome, Raiders, again. Hello, dear Health Angel. Welcome to the stream. So from the games to ebook reading. Hi. And well done, Phenexa. You revolutionized the Twitch. Me reading things reminds me, I even had a Patreon tier. Back then I was using Patreon instead of Ko-fi. I even had a live book reading session. That was actually quite fun. That was actually very, very fun. I like reading a lot. And I like narrative-driven games so much. So if there is lore, I'm in. I'm actually in. I love that. I think reading is helping me so much with fantasizing about the world, and it's even better in game because once you're done with this letter, for example, you can just tap out and you're inside of this game. You're meeting these people, and that's great. I love that. New meta. Imagine, dude, that would be my meta. I was always enjoying reading a lot since I was little. Always going to the library. We should play Zork then. Never heard of Zork. Oh, somebody, can you put this into the suggestion channel so I can check it out later on? I've also enjoyed. This is why I love. This is why my number one game will be always Disco Elysium. And I was lucky. I was waiting so long. I didn't get punished for that. I got rewarded for waiting so long. So everything was voice acted. I was just enjoying the good story and just being in this fantastic world. Imagine me playing Zork. FCK, do you know this game? Huh. I almost asked when ASMR. I just remember that I just need 900 million channel points. Yeah. ASMR is not gonna happen. No. I like nature sounds a lot. I am sleeping very well when I'm listening to rain sound, for example. But I don't understand the ASMR. I guess it's not a hype anymore. But you're never gonna see ASMR here. Never. But you never know. You never know. Your father is reading over my shoulder and demands, I lighten up on the worry. I know you're fully grown and a scout, but still my heart's a full-fledged scout tussling with danger and wilderness. But a mother can't help but worry about her only dear, sweet daughter out there in the world. Goodness gracious, you don't even have anyone to look after you if you caught a case of the shivers or black water fever. Are there at least any sweet beaux at that camp? What about that other lad? The new lad before the last lad? The small one? It could be also just writing this, huh? He bloomed into a handsome little rosebud yet. I'm not trying to pry or push, but there is something great about having a companion in life. Your brother just met the most adorable lassie at the last harvest gathering. They are getting along like sweet toast and jam. Just as delightful. The way things are, I should think I can expect Grant Dibbons at last. But I suppose that news should be left for him to tell you. But I'm sure I've talked your eyes off enough by now. I can hear a displeased sigh in your mind's ear now. Just know that I love you more than anything this world over. Your mom, no. P.S. Your father says hi, but I feel like to really say hi, he should be writing his own letter. So be sure to give him a hard time when you next... and next to you, right? I like this. I like this, Mom. This was funny. You see? I think Zork is not a Mimi game. Well, let me know, yeah. I'm very interested to see the suggestions you guys are making over Discord, because I know I would forget it here again. So either I'm gonna quickly check it out over my phone quickly or Steam, or later on Discord. I'd invest the time in research about ASMR tag. From the science side, things are interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's not appealing to me. I mean, today I was hiking a bit. I was outside for 2 hours, and I was in the forest, and just closing your eyes, and you're hearing the birds, you're hearing the leaves of the trees moving, if there are any. You can hear the water, if there is water nearby. I like these kind of nature sounds, just being outside. But it's because I'm a city girl, and usually when I'm open the window, it's insanely loud. I'm always hearing people passing my window, passing by, or the buzz, or the insane amount of cars. When I'm outside of the city, I'm just trying to rewind, and I'm trying to suck in the good air, you know? Just the moment, try to be in the moment. But she said she likes to immerse herself in reading. Posted it already. Thank you, Somnick. I want to watch an American Tale. What's American Tale? What's that? Wait a second. We did. What did we do? We still need to grab the specialties from the Scout's tents. We need to get the corn, onion, potatoes from the obstacle course. I talked to Rootsworth, and well, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do that. Dun, 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 dun. Use weight glass was actually very, very useful, but I used it and marked something over there, quickly going to the left side or across. Dun, 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 dun. Der Mauswanderer. Ah. Interesting. Oh, we were in this tent. I was about to say building. I mean, it's some kind of a building. Oh, what's this? Is this a puzzle? Delivered me letter to Coil. Away in business. There's so much new auntie. More? Secret date. What is happening? From Shrubby. Changing of the guards. Thanks be to Redwall. Ichabod's invite. That's it. Alright. Whoa, there are so many letters now. Wait a second. Letter to Tusa. No, that was the letter we already read. Letter to Coil. Away on business. Okay, if you want to read the rest, then you should do that. Because it's already 11 p.m. at my place. And I feel like I didn't show much of the gameplay. Okay. It's very slow paced. I personally don't mind this at all. Because I like to take my time. But I think a 3-hour stream is actually not enough to showcase. At least you know it's slow paced. There's lots of lore, lots of puzzles, small ones, bigger ones probably. I got ransacked by mailboxes. Yes, for sure. So many. Did I mark something here? Oh, there's someone living here? Hello? Anyone home? No. But look what I found. Porridge feast. Porridge. Do you guys like porridge? Porridge was having a very nice comeback the past years. It's actually considered as insanely healthy. And super easy to make. I actually like porridge a lot. Oh, I got some jam. I love it. Me too. Me too. It's so easy to make. I generally like these kind of stuff, and I like to do my breakfast. I like the overnight oats. Creating your own oats during the night with putting fruits you want to have, and it's so delicious. But most recipes are containing cinnamon. I'm just like, nope, I don't want to eat cinnamon at all. I really dislike cinnamon. I can see there's a tunnel here. No, is that a tunnel? What is this? What is that? Oh, is that a dungeon? What am I doing here? X or left side? Oh, this is a fast traveling system, right? Oh, interesting. So we're back here, where the garden is. Okay, I need to go to this scouts camp. Oh, I just froze.
Made that up.
Okay, the water is actually very cold. Either I'm going to jump over the water or I'm going to take the bridge. Streamer Briefgeheimnis. Yeah, I know. I'm not reading the letter. That's why I'm not reading. I didn't. I said you can do that. Funny that you're mentioning this. Hey, Boo.
Hello, Sophia. And might I add, you smell rather nice this evening. Is that honeysuckle? Forgive me if that was a bit personal. My nose is rather sensitive.
We can maybe talk about the supper.
If you're making soup, I hope you add a little rosemary for me. I just love rosemary.
Oh, yeah? A rosemary is very nice, especially with potatoes. Papa Josh loves porridge. He's been having it every day for years. Super delicious and very healthy. Add fresh fruit to the porridge. Gigi gonna... Right? It's a very, very good breakfast. I don't think you can make much wrong with that. It just... Yeah. The taste you get... You need to get used to it. When I grew up... we never had porridge at home. I was always eating cornflakes, actually. Super Games. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Wait a second. Am I seeing this right? Wait a second. Wait. I just read this at the... Wait. You guys are the developer, right?
Hiya.
Yeah. Captain Greg, thank you so much for the follow as well. One of the game devs, thanks for playing our game. Absolutely love your little avatar. It's the cutest. Oh, and also with great birds. Oh, you got a cockatoo too. They're all very fun. I'm actually close to adopt a new one. So maybe next time, not the next time, but I hope within a couple of weeks, I hope I can showcase another burble. But when I'm getting another burble, then it's that burble needs to be in quarantine, and that's going to take some time. But yeah, I'm planning to get more again. On the left side, this is my little Leopold. He's 16 years old. And on the right side, this is Sazu. He was Zoe at the beginning, but he started singing at some point, and I was like, yep, you are not a girl. You're a very talented boy. And oh boy, he was singing loud. So yeah, Sazu, inspired by the Lion King. Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you so much for checking out my channel here. That's very, very kind. Very, very kind. I was thinking, wait, Summer Games, I read this at the beginning because I'm always showcasing. At the beginning, I'm always saying, yeah, it's developed and published, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And it's very kind of you checking out my channel. Very sweet. Thank you. It's still at the beginning, as you can see, most likely. I'm getting distracted a lot, and I'm trying to read pretty much everything here. There's so much lore. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised about that. At the Reavers, I had a boy bird for a year, then he laid an egg. I was like, Chewbacca. I also had that with one of my birds. I originally had Lily and Villy, and I thought Villy is male. So after that, I also discovered an egg at some point. And, I was not very creative. Villy got Vilina at some point. So I didn't want. I just wanted to honor my mom because she gave one of the birds the name, and yeah. It's actually quite hard to figure out the gender of the birds because most of them are getting sold very young, or you're getting them very young, and then it's quite hard. You need to do a DNA test, but that's so expensive. And back then I had no idea, and my mom surprised me with this bird. I was like, okay, well, what can I do? Okay, this is going to be my new baby. I hope you enjoy the game. We had so much fun making it and expanding all the lore. It's amazing. The lore is amazing. It's so big. I didn't expect this at all. I really thought... I must also say, I had no I had no knowledge. I still don't have any knowledge about Redwall. So this is all new to me because, well, we were talking about this earlier as well. In Germany, I don't think they are very much known, even though there is a translation. But I didn't grow up with these books. So this is all new to me. That's adorable. At the end, you'll be able to print 250-page lore book. After realizing that from mailbox you get 15 letters. Yeah, but I think the ones we got, they are not that long anymore. We should actually check this out. Oh, by the way, I love the voice acting. I'm so glad there is voice acting. Every streamer is going to appreciate that. Everyone. Who's this?
I see what you're looking at. And since it's a special night for you, I'll forgive the offence.
Pardon me?
No, you don't. You don't get to play dumb. But it is all right.
All right.
I've been short my whole life, but I'm quite accustomed to the secret looks, the hidden snickers. Oh, I've endured them all. But I won't accept that kind of treatment from another scout. We respect one another round here. It's part of the Scout Code, so I expect you to abide. Now, take your pouty glare and make another approach.
Something bothering you already then? I would like to know what's bothering bothering this guy. Irish mouse. I love these accents. I love that. Voice actors were so fun to work with. That's great. That sounds really nice. I personally, I also didn't expect. I don't know how big your team is, but for some reason, I'm always thinking if it's like a small title, I'm always thinking like, yeah, but they probably not there. They probably don't have voice acting. But oh boy, I got surprised, which is very, very good. What's bothering Freebie? What is bothering you?
Do you think I talk too much? Because somebody who shall not be mentioned told Laban that I talk too much and asked how we could bear it. It got me thinking, that's all. I don't think I talk too much, but it's hard to really know when it's yourself. Do you ken?
What would you like to talk about, Stealth? Actually, I would like to talk about your supper.
Laban likes rosemary and just about anything. Even just a nibble on a stem when he's walking about. Come to think of it.
Dude, rosemary and potatoes are so delicious.
Cabbage. Don't even think about that fermented stuff. The big mouse will practically run screaming at even a whiff of it.
And you?
The soup is fine. I always like something warm on a cold night like tonight. What I really love is a nice bloomy cheese.
Cheese soup is also actually not too bad. What you gonna say about Stealth?
The first rule of stealth is easy enough.
Don't be seen. Of course.
Vermin don't react instantly. Keep a weather eye on your enemies, and you'll get a sense of their awareness of you. The closer you are, the faster they react. But you'll always have a moment or two to recover stealth, in case you're caught by surprise.
And the second rule?
The second rule of stealth is like the first. Don't be heard. When you're sneaking, you're almost silent. When you're on a scout,
yeah, I still need to learn that.
Long way off. And of course, the ground you tread upon makes a mighty difference as well. Silence and slowness are kissing cousins. Like being glimpsed out of the corner of their little beady eyes, a single noise won't alert a rat immediately. You'll have a precious moment to recover if you stay perfectly still and let the moment pass. If you make a mistake, freeze and watch your enemy closely in the hopes they go back to ignoring you. Did you know that when a rat hears a suspicious noise, it'll start moving towards its source? So, a wee thing.
Oh, maybe that's also why I was struggling. I was struggling with the tutorial at the beginning.
Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah, I definitely need to be careful with that. And then there is a third rule.
The third rule of stealth is the hardest to control. Don't get scented. But Laban has his own lesson on noses and nostrums, so I won't bother you with such things here. Just be sure to be aware of your own scent at all times in the wild.
And the fourth rule?
If there was a fourth rule of stealth, which there isn't, it would be to work your environment. Use what's available. Be clever and alert. Be like me. And while fighting a vermin toe-to-toe isn't always possible, using your wits to stay safe is always a good choice. Use cover to your benefit at every possible turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can see out, but they can't see in. Oh, it's fantastic for spying. But it's also often quite noisy. So stay cautious and slow.
All right, we will try that. We will try that. We are still 1 second. So this is our progress so far because I'm getting distracted so much because everywhere you're looking there is something you can read and discover, especially when you're entering this place the first time and you want to see everything, of course. We are still searching for some vegetables, corn, onion, potatoes from the obstacle course. I have no idea where this is, but we'll figure this out. I need cheese and I need to gather the ingredients with a recipe and speak with them to make the scout supper. Or I need to get the rest first. We weren't here before, right? This red model dummy. Activate the sling. Oh wait, I can destroy those. Am I gonna get trouble then? Am I in trouble? Let's see. Maybe something is gonna happen. Oh. What about that? We need to push everything down first. Can also do this with a bottle. Don't think so. Oh, all right. Or otherwise, I'm gonna climb up again. I think you can also move that one. We should probably move this one a bit to use the ladder. Maybe he's a little rascal. A tiny bit. Tiny bit. Ah, there you go. Except the target. I just wanted to see. Oh, you're going even high. But that's not the tower where we started, right? No, this is different here. But it's also good to get a great overview, I guess. And we would go to the right side. I have marked something else. But I think it was on the other side of the lake. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. I don't think we were here before. You've been arrested by mouse gendarmes. I'm just an innocent scout. Oh, you're just going all the way down like that. Oh. Ooh. Oh, something is shiny there. Can I? Wait a second. Aha! There's a secret. Something shiny is going on. Which animal do you like most beside bird? I'm a huge fan of rabbits as well. Rabbits are making me very, very happy. I just think... Oh, I found potatoes. Don't we need that? Yes. Now I need onion and corn. I generally thinking like the face of rodents like this. It just... I'm getting this feeling in my stomach like, I just want to cuddle and kiss, you know? I just need to check out my rabbits and they're making me already very happy. I just wish I could just cuddle them harder, but I don't want to hurt them, of course. So this was one way to gather potatoes. They were quite hidden, actually. Wait a second. Can't we do that? We need onions. A spicy vegetable herby. So green, blue. If I'm gonna... Maybe I can also search for them like that. But right now I'm only seeing this. And I don't think I can see anything else now. But, could be also a nice method. And there is something I've marked. Or is it the one I've marked earlier? I don't remember. Maybe I should also sniff around here. Strong hands withstand that friction from whatever we have. Imagine your hands, they would just burn down. No, but I can use it again, right? Wait a second. 128 Southeast 07. I marked it though. 128. I hope it's still there. It's on the other side. There you go. I'm gonna mark it again. Can I see? Ah, yeah, it's over there. I'm gonna quickly go there. I don't want to miss it out. Any rabbit leaks? It's just so hard to take pictures of them because my new adopted girl, she's still very shy. I mean, she is slowly getting used to my hand. But when I'm trying to take the pictures of her, she's always running away. Like hedgehogs a lot. They're also very, very sweet. So what's this?
Ha! Got it. That wasn't so hard.
What is it?
Now then, what's left?
A third favorite. Third favorite animal. I actually forgot to check it out. What did I even grab? Yeah, this is what I meant with the chat is distracting me. What was it? Wait a second. Maybe it was something here. It was a bag, right? These are only letters or recipes. I'm still also thinking about the third favorite. Otters. Just because I can't have them. Goodness, they're sweet as well. They're super, super sweet. Question is, can I go up here again? Even though it doesn't make sense? No, right? No, it doesn't make sense. But when we were at the... No, it wasn't here. No, it was over there. So when we were looking down, I saw the scout tents. Oh, we were at the scout tents, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, we need to... Oh, wait a sec. I got a map here. I got a map. And we need to go to the obstacle course. I think we... Wait, we were there probably. I need to cross the water. Hot springs. Capybaras. That's also a nice contender. Hmm. Oh, so many different smells, and I could see there's interaction, but I think the interaction will be unlocked after we get all the recipes. Not the recipes, but ingredients. Oopsie. So where am I? That's the question. Main camp, right? And I'm crossing the water, and the obstacle course should be... no, we were here. But the quest log is saying I need to get potatoes, onion, and corn here. So I only got the potato here. So it's more hidden. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can smell it. This looks very cold. Oh, that's just jam, right? Hey, don't forget, this is still winter, even though it doesn't look like that. Where was the jam now? Wait, there was some kind of a marking there. I just need to get up again just to see. I wonder if it's well hidden or not. We're gonna figure it out. Alright, this is also a way to go up. And I don't think I did it from this side. Just don't mind me. I always tend to break game piece by piece. Playtesting is fun. We're also finding lots of bugs, but I don't think they're fun. I don't think they're fun, especially not when games are released. It's a bit different when you are playing an early access game, then you know what to expect. But yeah, but I think the game you were playtesting, that was also an early access game, right? Your favorite animal is panther? I know. You're very, very fascinated by them. Can I break something, or do you think I can jump over? Whee! Oh my god, I can! Damn. Imagine humans could jump like that. Phenexa, try not mush 2 words in one as main camp because it sounds not right. I don't get that one. Okay.
Corn on the cob.
Oh!
Ready for souping.
Nice. So we are only missing onion. So where's this onion? Actually, onions are great. Onion. Wait a second. Wait. Onion. Oh yeah, that was spicy vegetable and herby. Green. I don't see that one yet. So I will try and cross. Oh. All the way here. Oh. But we were here before, right? Those were the potatoes. And is there just another way? These are the potatoes. I can't grab more of that. Then I would go down again. Interesting. Maybe there's another platform I need to go up. So I went up over here. Oh my god, my mouse. Very jumpy. We used this crate. And then... That's a good question. Yeah, there's only one way to go because I can't go up anymore. These are the laws of physics, so I can help myself. I'm actually also not sure if there is fall damage, by the way. Should I try it out? I'm gonna try it out. No! Okay, we're safe. Dude, I'm super strong. So where are the onions? Can I ask you guys where the onions are? Are you hiding them? Supper. Oh, they were talking about the rosemary.
The first rule of stealth, vermin don't react. The second...
But the main camp thing, it was instance. Where you opened the map and it started reading the labels and kind of mushed 2 words in one. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's the thing about live streaming. Where are my onions? Sniff, sniff. Dun, 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 dun. Can I even see the potatoes I've collected? These are only documents sent. People. Did I meet everyone? Oh my god, we're missing so many people. Huh. Do we even go to the hot springs? I mean, we can just go there, but I don't think I'm gonna find the onion over there. No. Dun, 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 dun. And it's also looking like I can't go to the main island anymore. Not the main island, but the island on top of the lake. Interesting, interesting. So where's my onion? It was the first one I went. I mean, I can go up again. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I did. Oh?
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna actually do that. Wait, I can see something shiny over there. Look at this. I think those are onions. How can I get there? These are onions. I can see there is a rope going to the left side. All right, let's try to go this way. Thank you for reminding me, Thuggy. And I hope, and I think one of the ropes is going here. This might be actually the item we're searching for. Nice. Actually, they're looking like garlic a bit.
Onions. Oh, perfect for soup. Looks like that's all I needed from the obstacle course. Where to now?
Yep, I've got everything. I better go check in with Rootsworth. I'm positively famished.
Nice. All right. Then I will go down here quickly. And we have to talk to Rootsworth again. The chef of this community. And I can probably just jump down. I'm gonna do that. Is this way. I can see the big pot. I love good soups. As a child, I actually disliked them a lot. Because I was not considering soup as something you can eat. I was always considering them like, yeah, okay, you can drink them. Like, food shouldn't be drinkable. But yeah, well, stupid kid.
It took a bit to track down each ingredient.
I'm sorry, but here we are.
My. Then you've already finished your gathering. And here I thought you were dawdling about.
A few radishes had been mistakenly pulled from the garden, but with the help of Rootsworth and a dollop of rosemary, our young scout delivered a fine soup for the feast.
You still like this? Don't you know? It's fine. I understand. I was also the same.
Top, you'll be done, and live or die with the consequences.
Yes, I think that's it. What do you think?
I think any meal is better than an empty stomach, and that no mouse is a master overnight. You gave it your best, and that's the point.
Ah, would you smell that? Simply scrumptious. Well, you must be finished with your errands for this evening. Feel free to explore and socialize to your heart's content. When you're quite ready, ring the dinner bell, and we'll begin the festivities.
As the broth began to simmer and steam, the escaping sense told everyone in camp exactly the choices she'd made, with or without their say, and the thought made her feel both vulnerable and powerful at the same time.
God, I want to cuddle everyone. Speak with Rootsworth is complete. Ring the dinner bell. Where's the dinner bell? Oh, over here. No, everyone come in. It's food time. A super Kikopi. Honestly, I started thinking differently after preparing my own soup because I saw how much... It depends on the soup, but it can be some kind of work. I mean, vegetable soup, it's based on vegetable broth, and actually creating a good broth takes some time. You can also do it the fast way, but now I am... Since I started cooking my own, I know that is definitely food, especially with good bread next to it, like a good nice baguette, or like onion baguette. That's so good, or garlic. I know you guys don't like olive bread, but olive bread is also so good and so delicious. Jethro sounds like from YouTube videos about GTA 5 roleplay character James Randall. Maybe it's him. Maybe. We're gonna ring the bell. Ready to continue? Yes, I am. Finish the scouts.
Fanfare Rootsworth could muster a wondrous feast of quince pie, port-basted mushrooms, and a chutney of wild carrots and
I love French onion soup.
Alongside the soup, piles of barley toast and a stout red cheese. Warmed hayberry cordial and chilled mint tea wet all their tongues and lifted their spirits. Last but not least was a lofty steamed pudding soaked in pear brandy and set aflame for quite dramatic effect.
Pear brandy.
This was Mr. Coyle's fiery ring of devastation, a fitting, if dramatic, name. Truly, it was a mighty feast, and Sophia was congratulated many times on her fine stew. But her eye would always wander to Liam's empty chair.
My friends and fellow scouts, tonight we celebrate a new member of our brotherhood.
Sisterhood!
Yes, well, our family all the same. We've all admired your hard work, loyalty, and steadfast spirit. Well done. You entered this camp a nameless initiate. But now, after demonstrating your skill, we give you a new name, known only to yourself and your fellow scouts.
3 cheers for Sophia Rymaid!
Cheers, Chad.
3 cheers for Overwatch! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Did I hear Overwatch?
Stand now, scouts, and be sober in heart and in mind. Be without fear, malice, or cruelty. Be true to your word, your heart, and your fellow scouts. Be without guile, and speak the truth at all times, kindly if possible, directly in need. Love Lilygrove, the land, and safeguard any who sojourn in her borders. This is your oath, and we, your witnesses, share it with you.
As Captain Robin administered the oath, he saw how sorely troubled she was at Liam's absence. A wise mouse and fatherly, he brought her to the cliff and bid her spy the sexton's field. Through the magnifying lens, she saw her beloved finishing preparations for an even larger party that only waited for her imminent arrival. But alas, the party was never to happen. Not that night, not ever. Seen through the glass, a menacing shape stepped out.
The rats are coming.
It was a ragged and
filthy rats.
rat, dressed in strange garb and wielding
It's actually a shame that rats are always such a bad character in games.
As another rat stepped into the firelight, and then another. Suddenly, Liam was lunging forward with a fiery brand, catching the villain full on the snout and knocking it to the ground. Sophia was frozen with fear when Robin grabbed her by the shoulders and spoke most urgently.
I wish we had more time, but what you do this very moment is what makes you a scout. You have everything you need for this mission. Skills, tools,
no, I
training.
can't.
But most of all, you have courage. I bid you make haste to our village. Go to the lighthouse and fire the beacon. Be swift but silent, as you must not alert the raiders to our plan. Lend aid where you can, but you must not be captured. I will ready the militia and join you shortly. Every moment counts. Go now, swiftly!
I'm not ready.
Rather much, isn't it? They're just rats. Those bandits have tried to get in here dozens of times.
William, there you are quite wrong. Redwall has been captured before. Even the great fortress of Salamanderstron has been captured by vermin. We should never underestimate the villains who seek our enslavement. It surely leads to defeat. But more importantly, Lilygrove is no fortress. It's a small village with no wall and few warriors. And these were not scattered brigands, but vicious sea rats pirating under the banner of Clooney, the Scourge.
I think we just finished the first chapter. Now it's time for the pirates. Huh.
Heart-pounding, the newest scout raced toward the besieged town on a mission to light the beacon atop the decrepit old lighthouse that hadn't burned in ages. Every moment mattered, but remaining undiscovered mattered even more.
So rats versus mice. Yeah, sea rats. Speak of the... that was fast. Speak what? I feel like I missed a lot of things. So I just wanted to understand. This is a new chapter. And with every chapter, you're getting a new map. So this is Rivers Merides. You've got a place called Hilltop. Maybe you can go back, or on top of this is Lilygrove. There is Foxgrove Family Farmhouse and Freer Thomas House. And I think we need to go over there, right? Speak the... wait, what? The Sexton cells. Okay, so far north, I'm just gonna follow the pathway. If that's possible. Because there seems like a gate. But, we'll see. Hi, Sucre. Hello there, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm sneaking this time. Of course, the rats, the pirates. Am I even going the right way? Maybe I need to listen first. Oh, can I do this? Hit bells with a slingshot to lure rats away. Oh! I swear. Oh, look at those shady rats. Can I just hit him? I can't just headshot. No, that's not allowed. I think the angle is not right, and they're showing me which way to go. I think they...
That's not how it ends.
I got an achievement, get seen by a rat. Well, we did this for the achievement, of course, yeah. You're going to be the relaxing voice in the background, soothing my mind while I don't know what. So happy stream. Thank you so much, Secret. Enjoy your games. Hope you're not going to suffer too much. Reminds me a bit of Assassin's Creed. Oh, it's interesting. Your mouse is also getting a bit like your shadow mouse now. Uh-huh. I really need to get better with lurking around in game. Oh, I just had it. Headshot. Yeah. There you go. Can you put your head away? Where are you looking here? Oi! They saw me. I also just realized they have a like indicator. They can see you. Okay, I'm learning a lot. Soggy, what is this ball of text? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna position myself. I still remember when Mimi wrote me I never used that one. That's the social media. That was before Facebook. Soggy, do you want to go on an adventure with me? I said, yes, of course. Why not? We haven't seen each other for 20 years. You said, okay, lad, I'll be with you in 20 minutes. Bring your astronaut equipment up. Bought a space shuttle from Opel Astra. What are you writing there? We then traveled to a distant planet and had a French soup with Son Goku. When I turned it on, you got me on the planet Vegeta. Since then, I've been living with them. Thanks to the great. So how's it over there? How is Vegeta? I hope they're treating you well over there. Holiday on the Ferries. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday to you. I can't. Did I then hit a rat in the head with your sling? I meant to do. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Ka-ching. Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny. Go, go, go. Can you see me here? I can't. Okay, I cannot cross, so I need to jump over the fence. Interesting. Okay, let's do this again. I cannot run. So I really need to sneak. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not good with stealth games. Depends. Depends on how well it is made and how smart the AI is. It's Bell. Son Goku. But they're showing me I need to go to the rat. Maybe I'm gonna hit the bell. Ah, there's another bell, chat. But I was not patient enough. Oh boy.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Yes, I'm sure. But no, I know. Just I need to get the score like 10 times first. Here's something, maybe. And then I need to distract them back to the other bell. Sneak past the rats. Rats are very cute though. Good boys, good boys. They're very tall. Very good. Look at the reptile trans. Having long tails and long bodies. Your lucid dreams are wild, kinda. Okay, I think now it's very important that I'm hitting... What happened? I think I need to hit this bell again. Is there a recipe? Really? There's a collectible, chat. I need to do this one again. Yeah, go there.
Oops. Did I scare you?
No.
Greetings, Phoenix 1 Hype, Phoenix 1 Pyga.
The quack is actually very cute. I don't... Maybe I got scared by the quack. Never mind. Hi, Little Desk. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream and happy Friday. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the support. Go. Was it a good idea to get their attention? Oi! This boy's also moving. I bet he's moving up and down. It seems like I need to go this way. It's good that the game is telling me I need to go that way. So indicators. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed in Mouse Edition. good. Look away. I'm not here. New day, new hat. I do, you know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, I was thinking, what would be a good avatar for tonight? But I didn't have much knowledge about this game, and I decided, okay, today I'm going to be a bit more detective. Can you please look away? Please, please, please. Can I distract you with something? You weren't here before. Just position yourself here. I don't think I can just sneak here. I mean, I can do this again. They're still standing. I'm still... What the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo. Breathe. Okay. Oh, my heart skipped some beats. Get through the farm. You know, this also reminds me a bit of the Far Cry 3 mission. Wait, how did you see me? I'm not here. Far Cry 3 mission where I had to burn the fields. I'm not here. Where did you even see me? I'm far away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Oh. I am in the shadows. In the shadows. Through the dark or something. Boy, that song is old, huh? Oh, it was a good day today. I got a lot of praise for my job. I'm glad. I'm glad. You're deserving that. Oi! I got discovered. Do I have to do everything again? No, right? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, doable. I just didn't understand that part. And oh boy, this is quite big. I have no idea where we are, but we need to go to the hill, up to the north. Oi! Okay, this guy on the right side. I think I did the same mistake again. Okay, I'm learning. Look how cute I am, Mimi Mouse. By the way, I think it was you, Thug. You talked about the game, the Mickey Oh god, I forgot the name. I got a brain fart. Holy moly! Mickey's remastered epic. I was just looking away. I was actually closing my eyes because it's helping me sometimes to remember titles, names, whatever. Yeah, the Mickey game. It's looking really good. I checked it out. I think it was Thug suggesting that game. You said it's 100% mini game. All right, but now this is our run. Can I? Oh, what? That was just rebrushed. That was the word. Yes, Mickey Mouse rebrushed something like this, Ipsy, but definitely rebrushed. Oh, the boys today, they're doing good. They're doing good. I am talking to them daily, and on a daily basis, I'm saying to them, hopefully we can adopt a little girl to our flock soon. It would be great. How can I distract this guy? Oh! Oh, he's moving, this mother trucker. Am I dead? I need to learn the map. Or I should actually sniff to see them. Can I see them? The reds? I should be able to. The name sounds familiar. Mickey Mouse rebrushed. I did a bit of research today just to see how old it is. It was originally a Wii game. I think it's more safe to stay here. So I can see... I can see the red seas. I cannot react that fast. Oh boy, okay. This is a hard area and I wish I could get a better overview. So before I'm going there, I'm gonna stand and see. I think I have to go around. Do I have to go around to be... This is such a big map. The pirate rats. Sea rats. Alright. Shoot barrels? I'm not quite sure if that's possible. I can try. But I need to go this way. Oi! You don't see me, right? No. There was another Red Sea, though. Oh! I'm not here. No! No, I'm not there. I'm almost there. I got it. There's probably so many things to discover or collect. I bet. Actually, I think I got discovered. No, they're still searching. Oh, there's something here though, something shiny. Best Mickey Mouse game is Mickey Mouse Magical Quest. I've never played any Mickey Mouse games, so that world is entirely new to me. I found new lore, beauty tips. Wait, what? Play the weather Wayne. 37 northeast 12. Fish is fantastic for the fur. Doesn't have much to the smell of refined gentle mouse, but generous servings of fish in one's meals can help tame wild scruffs and imitate the luminous sheen of fish scales in moonlight. If fish just isn't in your list of likes, try soaking sage water. Smells as dandy as a warm summer night and softens even a hedgehog's bristles to be as soft as a goose feather. Funny. All right. We have to go over here. And I'm still trying to figure out where we are. There is a bridge. But on this map, there are several bridges. I would assume we just crossed the Foxglove family farmhouse. Because I saw some barrels. I saw some... What else did I see? Well, a similar coop like that. Or a barn. We are on our way to the Friar Thomas house then. I think that's this bridge. We'll see. I don't know how to handle these people. I guess I need to distract them. La. Climb into the barrel to hide from the rats. I can climb into the barrel? Mimichita? Cross the bridge is done. And we can send some mails again, right? Tail of Winfrey Collie Wobble. A reminder. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's see. A porridge feast. I also didn't read that one, right? No. Redwall Abbey invites you to participate in a special winter porridge feast in Cavern Hole. Due to some unfortunate but amusing circumstances, the Abbey finds itself with an excess of surplus of delicious porridge. There are simply not enough bellies to eat it. All who would delight in your aid and company. Wishing you well, Abbot Mortimer. And then we're having intel from Swingpaw. Needs here. Bring loots. Then we're having these beauty tips. This stew. Letter to call. I think we already read this one. Away on business. Oh, oopsie. That was the wrong button. Greetings, Kyle. Been a good season since I saw you last. How are things going in the Scout Corps? My Squirrel Scouts are perfecting some remarkably impressive aerial maneuvers that would turn a sparrow green with envy. Since it's been so long since our last meet, it's been ever longer since our scouts have mingled. This winter has been a bit mild. Got me to thinking thought maybe some good ice training was in order. Slush grappling, bear cupping, snow checking, moss mulching. You know, all the good survival stuff that only works when all the leaves are... Wait, I already read that one. Never mind. I'm sorry. Away in business. Delivered to Dorabella of Lilygrove. Hi, Mossflower. The children miss you something fierce and spent the whole afternoon making these here charcoal sketches for you. They wanted me to draw something too, but alas, there was to rig and sails to patch. That's not to say I don't miss you, but I have to be strong for the little lads, huh? The voyage is going well. She'd be home in the moon, winds withstanding as they are. And I know how you feel about trinkets, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave the thing behind. You see when we return, but I think even you will be impressed by the thing. I better get these little snappers some whittles before they waste away into not-bite wispy wheels. Looks like sea bass is on the menu tonight. Lightly buttered, salted, and herbed. Oh, that sounds very nice. Steamed in its own juices, then fried to a crisp shell. Are you drooling yet? I am. And I think I got it on the letter. Apologies. Love from the family, Niels, and the company. That sounds actually very delicious. I love fish. Pirates attacked a village. Wait, let me sneak through Pirate Patrol to deliver me. Yeah. Well, if you got to do that, then you got to do that, right? Did anyone play The Lion King on the SNES as a kid? Definitely not. But I wonder if my mom did that. I wonder. New auntie. Foxglove mom and dad, I am writing to let you know that you are officially an aunt. As of late last night, I have an adorable baby boy. Penny Royal is still searching for the perfect name, but I just can't wait to write you. I'm so excited. As soon as we're able, I plan to visit you all so you can all visit him. I will be speaking falsely if I did admit I miss Lilygrove the slightest bit. I miss the sound of the falls and the way the weed smells on a hot day. And most important, I miss my family. Sorry to be brief. We'll write again soon. Love, Fritz Larry. I think, Health Angel, I think these are the letters they could never send. So they were stashed here, you know, because the pirate rats came over and, well, nobody could pick up the stuff. So these are the letters actually belonging to this area. Or, yeah, they belonging to this area because... one of the letters they were writing, someone said they're missing Lilygrove. So that might be the reason to... This is a good way, actually, to show the lore. Secret date, did we have that? Greetings, this is Laban. Never mind the suspiciously freebie-looking handwriting. Nice weather, wouldn't you agree? The snow and night frosts up in such a way that the meadows look like coated with ice. Lilygrove looks pretty from the watchtower. If you ever fancy a look at the sunrise from here as the gate guards, it can be arranged. I wanted to check in on you and send my regards. Rumor has it you are feeling a little under the weather, wishing I could be there to tend to Laban or somebody else. From Shrubby. I'm just going to quickly show this one in case somebody wants to pause this on YouTube. This is the chance to do so. You can read everything if you want to. But I think I'm going to sneak around a little bit more because I just looked at the time and I realized it is already very late. Why is the time passing by so fast? That's insane. That is actually insane.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
That is a very good idea again. This was a very hard game and it still is. I think it has always something to do, not just always, but often it has something to do with the controls. I figured this out with Tomb Raider Remastered. Oh boy, that was hard. That was very hard for me. I am able to run again. Wait. Intel from Spur, but... Are you alright? Intel from Swing Paw. Article of Surrender. These are the articles of surrender to be obeyed by all who came under the claw of Clooney, the Scourge, one of those commanders. Surrender will be total and unconditional. Clooney will execute the leaders of all who oppose him. All property conquered will belong solely to Clooney, the Scourge. This includes homes, food, crops, land, in addition to all creatures dwelling on said property. They shall be owned by Clooney, the Scourge. Yeah, I think we need to sail here in Skull and Bones and take everything back again. Maybe he's hiding in the bathroom. Oh boy, this is burning. I think we need to sneak here again.
Our fresh scout found themselves
Oh, that's the
in a curious
gate.
dilemma. Was it worth taking the time to somehow save the good friar's home, or was it more prudent to slip unnoticed towards Lilygrove and on to the lighthouse?
I once heard you say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Is that what you're getting at?
Save the friar's house optional. Well, so I definitely know now. We are. Oh yeah, I can use the mouse here as well because I'm playing this game with the controller. So we're in front of these gates. And what was optional? The friar's house. So this one on the right side, Friar Thomas' house. Okay, because this is our main goal. Can we play 1 or 2 rounds of Guess the Game? Yeah, we can do that. It's Friday, so I also wouldn't mind. I need to distract them somehow, right? Wait, what's this? Oh, it's already complete. Oh! I think I killed someone. I got an achievement. What was that? Don't fry the friar. Prevent the rats from setting Thomas, house on fire, and the pirates. Oh. Dude, there are 100 achievements, by the way. 100. Maybe 3. Depends how fast you guys are. Huh? Is this going to help me? These are gems. If I would have coordinate or something like that. Also to get a better view, I guess. Huh. Want some gem? Yoink. Collected 4 gem. And yeah, we got some dead reds. I wish I could take this axe as a weapon. Wrong game, maybe. Oh, cabbage! So how can I cross these? Oh, I can just open it? Never mind. Easy as that. Time to sneak a bit. Boom. I've got nothing now to hit the bell. Oh, there's a bell on the ground. Okay, he's just coming back. That's not a good idea. He's also coming back in a second. What's gonna happen when I'm doing this? I could have killed someone, but I made a mistake. I didn't know that. Well, now the thing is, everyone went there. There's a blueprint I would like to get. Also a way to distract them, huh? Can I also close this down again? No. But there's also gem on top. How am I supposed to do that? I think I need to restart this mission. Maybe made a mistake. And there's no way I can call them somewhere else now. Can I say load loss? Okay. Yes. There must be another way to solve that. Yeah. So I need to... Ooh! I really want to get that, but I need to kill those rats. So what? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Da 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 da. Die. Why didn't it work? Ah, dead. But I didn't get this guy. Can I get him like that? I think I did a mistake again because this guy also needs to get killed. Oh, is he going back again? I'm gonna wait a bit. I think he's gonna stay there. Well, I'm screwed. Okay, I don't think he's going back. So, well. Now we know. How can I... Maybe he's gonna go over once he's close enough to the bell? Oh wait, but I think this guy is gonna be too far away this time. Even though he's walking a bit faster than the other guy, right? Oh, oh wait, what? He's come back again. Now. I didn't hit. Can I also use this bell? It's on the ground. I don't think he will move. No, I also don't think so. Ah! It's also moving. Everyone is moving now. Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Is he also come? Oh, no! Now he's gonna see these guys are dead, and now he's gonna go over there, right? Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? No, I didn't. I didn't. Why are you asking? Okay, question. Can I just go up? Can I just kill him? I need a knife. Oh my god, I'm thinking... Oh wait, he's not seeing me though. So I'm gonna get the gem, but not the blueprint. Huh. Hello, can I get the blueprint? Can I distract you with something else? Die, scum! No, it's not possible. Okay, I'm gonna try that. So the letter is working. Betsy, can you move just 1 meter away? Okay, it's not. He's really not moving. I think this is about the right timing then. Oh, he got me. Okay, now I need to do everything again, right? Or does it count? Is the no? It's not there. I found a way to cheat my way through. I got the collectibles. Nice. Yeah, I think this guy is too far. Da 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 da. Or I need to collect it, or maybe I can just ring 3 times. No saints. Why are you not going? Yes. Okay, I cheated my way through. But you can just do this the whole time and then get all of them. Those scumrats. There you go. Well, this is a clean way. How to kill rats. How to clean rats. Alright. And well, there is this door. Is it unlocked? Those rodents? Oh wait, can I use my... It doesn't look like that. I think you need to do this from the other side. Oh? Oh, that's a cemetery. Balam Rye Maid.
Somehow my father's grave still smells.
Oh, this is so quiet.
Perhaps it's my imagination. Or perhaps it's the jar of pipeweed we place with the flowers each year. I can see why Liam would plan to host a party here. So my father could see me as a scout.
I had to go. I had to make it very, very loud over the AI, but it still was not loud enough, even for me. I'm sorry about that. Good thing is we're always having subtitles. What about this? Peace and blessings, Mr. Jacques. Pay your respect, visit Jacques' tomb in the Pirates. So this is the author. So here's my story. May it bring some smiles and a tear or so. It happened once upon a time. Outside the night went keens and wails. Come listen to me, the teller of tales. Lord Abroctree. Imagination is a gift given to us from God, and each one of us uses it differently. Oh, I cannot read this one. Wait a second. I love... Oh, I can't read that one. Wait a second. Maybe I can zoom in. I love book signings. Kids waiting in line for you to scribble on their new books. Don't be ashamed to weep. It is right to grieve. Tears are only water, but there must be sunlight also. A wounded heart will heal in time. And when it does, the memory and love of our lost ones sealed inside to comfort us. Oh, this is very nice. Very well said. Is this game released or is this alpha, beta, early access? This game is fully released. This game is fully released now. But it was only quiet here. The mixing is definitely better than in other games. But it's hard to see. So many things are burning here. A river mouse toast. Oh, baby!
Friar Thomas, are you all right?
Dear me. I'm not sure. Quite shaken, to be sure, but alive. Oh, unless we both got onto the dark forest unawares.
Raiders?
Where did the rats come from? What do those savages want?
Searats, by the looks of them. Vicious scoundrels scavenging for supplies, most likely. They're cruel, but aiming more to steal than to kill. Or so I'd gather.
Searats?
Pirates, really. I've seen their kind regularly when I was near the coast. But these corsairs are far too inland. I can't imagine what brings them here. But it gets worse, I'm afraid. We were attacked by a mere scouting party, which means there are likely more behind them.
What about the raiders?
Where did the rats come from? What do those savages want?
Searats, by the looks of them. Vicious scoundrels scavenging for supplies, most likely. They're cruel, but aiming more to steal than to kill. Or so I'd gather.
Searats.
Pirates, really. I've seen their kind regularly when I was near the coast. But these corsairs are far too inland. I can't imagine what brings them here. But it gets worse, I'm afraid. We were attacked by a mere scouting party, which means there are likely more behind them.
What about Liam?
Yes, yes. Remarkable. Saved us all with that quick wit and even quicker firebrand. None of us would have made it otherwise.
All right, then.
Come now. Let me help you to your feet.
Thank you, child.
Finish the pirates. Wait, what? I missed something. No, I need to go back. I want to go back. There were other things I need to grab. I didn't know that it's... Oh, no.
Surveying the broken remains of her graduation party, Sophia was struck by several emotions at once. Anger, sadness, fear, and indignation. They all rose up in her heart together. But the strongest of all was the grim awareness that it was less than an hour ago that she was recklessly longing for adventure, only to find that Captain Robin was right. Living it was quite different than she'd imagined. Once he'd gathered his wits, the sexton told a tale of how he'd been full front for the Corsair's sneak attack, and also for Liam's courageous defense. Seeing her concerned, the wizened old friar assured her that Liam was quite all right, and how he'd drawn the beast away, allowing several villagers to escape in the ancient catacombs beneath Sexton's Hill. Sophia was filled with pride for her brave betrothed Liam, but worried to learn that he insisted on running headlong into town to fend off the raiders. As the two mice peered northward with Sophia's new wayglass, they spied a growing chaos of frightened mice and pillaging pirates, but Liam was nowhere to be seen. Even worse, gathering to the south, they could see a long line of marching rats. The bulk of the attacking force was less than an hour's march away. With the road blocked and no cover, there was no way Sophia could reach the lighthouse that way and remain undetected. But then the gentle friar revealed a secret passage in the crypts that led to a twisting maze of vaults.
I don't know if I mentioned that,
beneath the village.
but I love those paintings here.
Sophia down to the water's edge.
I really like this
Under
art
a
style.
lantern, the friar's last words hung in her heart like dead weight. Hurry, lass. Liam is down there somewhere, and he's alone.
If time was so important, then why'd they take the safe and slow path? I'd have run right into town and shown those brutish vermin what a mouse is made of.
Remember, my boy, she had no weapon. And even if she had a sword, she'd never been trained. Those wretched vermin were practiced killers and would likely have split her hide like a gourd given the chance. Stealth was her only option.
Escape the catacombs. Yeah, the chapter Pirates was a bit smaller, and if I would have known that speaking to the monk Thomas, I would end the chapter, I wouldn't have talked to him because I wanted to see and look around first. I don't know if there's a way to go back again if you want to replay a chapter, but I had a feeling like with every chapter you're getting a new map. So you need to be careful if you're accidentally finishing the chapter, but because that was not intended. No, don't forget your key. P, love P, catacombs. So there is something called Thomas Archive, Stairwell, Tussa's Apothecary, Columbine's Door, Dibbon's Hideaway, Pickerel's Pickling Room. Ooh. And I'm not quite sure if there is a way to go back again. I don't think so, because it looks very linear, the gameplay. And it's annoying me a tiny bit that I missed some stuff. I missed a few things. But well, I think this is it then. I think I hope I could give you guys a good impression what this game is about. I am quickly gonna go back to the main menu. This one. This one. Yes, quit. And I would like to say thank you so much for trying out the game called The Lost Legends of Redwall. The Scout with me, I had lots of fun. The lore seems good, but I can't really compare this to the book series, since I never read those books. So I don't know if it's a good start, or if it's even comparable. I really can't say anything about that, but maybe if there's somebody in chat, if you guys know more about the lore, let me know, yeah? I'm also very curious about that. But gameplay-wise, I was surprised. There is voice acting. The soundtrack is good, the voice acting is good, even though some voice actings, like voiceovers, some of them are a bit louder, some of them are a bit more quiet, so it's not perfectly mixed, but I can live with that. I played way worse games than this, so this is definitely playable. The controls, you need to get a bit used to it, but definitely more smooth than my last game, like Tomb Raider. That was very wonky. So I was also surprised. It is a platformer game, but with lots of puzzles. So take it slow, take your time, and hopefully you're not rushing through, because there might be the chance that you accidentally finish a chapter without even knowing. I guess I should have paid attention more to the journal. There was only the problem at the beginning with the journal that it was not telling me. Well, they were the scout tutorial was telling me to do this, but if you're not paying attention, then it's not written down in the journal, not journey. So that was my problem at the beginning. Other than that, I think the animations, they could be better, of course. They seem a bit stiff, but I think this game is very much playable. I like the lore. There seems a lot of lore. I just don't know how many hours of gameplay you're gonna get. I guess I have to figure this out. But yeah, that was the Lost Legend of Redwall, the Scout. If I would recommend this game, yes, I would. But maybe I would put it on my wish list just to wait until there's a bigger sale, or at least a bit of sale. Because right now, let me see, how much is the game? Wait a second, I also just saw there is Act 1, 2, 3. I don't know which act we are right now, probably still 1 though. And right now it's available for €19.60. So 20% off. Yeah. No, it's a solid game, but it feels a bit rough because the animations are not so smooth like maybe you're used to from bigger titles, but it's definitely playable. I like the themed world and the characters, and yeah, a story-rich good game. Not gonna lie, need a night out in Wales. Oh yeah, the voice actors are great with the different accents. I love that. I really like that. Well, I hope you guys also enjoyed this today's stream with Redwall, playing as Sophia. You can also be Liam, but I don't think there is much of a difference. Maybe story-wise a tiny bit, because we can talk about Liam a bit, and that's probably going to be vice versa. But yeah, I thank you, Burbles, for trying out this very, very cute game with me. I am always enjoying games where I am able to be a little rodent. Actually, I think they're very, very sweet, even though rats don't have a good reputation here. Thank you for playing this cute game. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support.